Today's been a day of tryst with noise, and my head's been pulsing pretty hard. It's it's a constant hammer of an ache that just doesn't go away. And I needed to find something to calm me down and see what featured in my hands and in this podcast today. It's the next edition of the Parents' Tao Te Ching, a new interpretation. Ancient Advice for Modern Parents by William Martin. And this one is called A Quiet Place. Constant stimulation of your children's senses creates insensitivity. They see so much, they become blind. They hear so much, they become deaf. They taste so much, they become nauseated. They desire so much, they become forever unsatisfied. They do not come to know that which truly satisfies. It will be hard to create a quiet place where your children can find their souls. You must find that place. You must first quiet your own world and then approach theirs. They're accustomed to the barrage of noise and will complain loudly in its absence. But you can find a quiet way. What can you do today? A walk? A book? A simple game? And as I read through this one, I was amazed at the fact that how often we approach a quiet, calm, peaceful child that is completely engrossed in his world or her world and is oblivious to even our approach. But then we bring in a storm of a noise and enter this child's world, creating all sorts of rippling effects that go far and wide. We bring in schedules and expectations and what we want them to do, what we don't want them to do, how to behave, how to sit properly, how to act, interact. We never find time to tiptoe straight into their world and take up the thread of their fairy tale or their imaginative world where they're actually thriving and dwelling at this point in time. If we could find the time to just join them in their make-believe world, where they're exploring other dimensions actually, they're meeting and seeing people we find figments of imagination, but to them and for them, they are real because they are energies that they can interpret, understand, converse with, and communicate with. They are weavers of other universes. And alas, we just walk in and destroy that gossamer. We create vibrations of absolute noise into that world. We introduce so much of opacity into that translucent, vibrant, energetic, colorful world that they are living in. So I advise you to take this piece of Tao Te Ching nicely, seriously, and go explore the quiet place within yourselves. Do not overload their senses by too much stimulation through games and food and loud music, which is more incoherent mechanical sound rather than the tranquil, beautiful vibrations of nature. Don't leave them nauseated and overstuffed. We are ourselves the root cause of all the obesity that is prevalent in this world amongst our children. We've enslaved them with so much of desiring that they are, as the Tao says, forever unsatisfied. And instead of this barrage of noise, let's approach them with the flute music of silence, of breath, of heartbeats, and of genuine warmth and love. And allow the magic of connection to begin. Thank you. I'll be back with more.